Hey guys, it's Lucifer here. Today we're going to watch a replay that I just got done playing on Abby. Fairly good game, so let's get into it. Showing off some of the strengths and weaknesses of the T-43 Russian medium. It's stock, so bear with me on that. But it does show how to make the most out of a medium tank in most senses. Especially the different ammo types and what should be used and how you should support the heavies, or go with one of these lemon trains, you want to call it lemming trains, that I don't get no part of. Here we take the left side. Not usually my thing. I usually go down the what you call the lake road, or next to the water. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The right side of the map from this spawn point. One thing you want to do, I know it only, its regular speed is, I think it's 35, but like I said, we got up to about 50 something there, and I wanted to push around this corner. So I noticed one medium, and I got a heavy. Well, I'm a medium and heavy, and I also get joined by another medium here in just a few seconds. This corner is often neglected by most players, and as you can see, everybody wanted to go down one side. And on Facebook they have a lot of problems with this in the groups. They talk about it excessively, about lemming trains and whatever. As you can see by our thing, Artie gets took out first thing, which means that I believe that was Artie that killed him. So they have a competent Artie that knows what they're doing, because there's just no way a light can get back there. I could look at it from his point of view, but I don't want to. I mean, that's his gameplay. That's for him to decide what he's to do with it. And one thing I like to point out about my channel is that I do not do other people's replays. Now, I'm not putting down other YouTubers that do, because they have other things to do and everything else, but they come out with these big games, 15 kills and everything. Man, I'm just not capable of that. And a lot of YouTubers ain't either. That's why they watch other players do it. There's another medium I was telling you about. I follow him for a good ways. And it's best, if you don't know one side of the map, to follow somebody that does. Don't do stupid shit and get them lit up and everything else. But see what they're going for. Watch the map. The map you should look at every 2 or 3 seconds, just to tell where the battlefield's playing out. And always use the compass. I always want to know. And I bump him here, which asshole thing to do, but I stop and apologize to him. You can't, there, you can see it. I do say I'm sorry. No recognition is given, but I don't need it. But one thing, and I go, go over there. I'm looking for artillery, because he's a good player, and I'm looking to deal with this heavy that's pestering the shit out of that Tiger 1 and that other medium that was up there. And I find him sitting there, the Black Prince. Dangerous tank, needs to be taken out as soon as possible. Does not need to be allowed to go on frontally with that Tiger, because he will lose. Sooner or later, he will lose. So I decide to draw his fire. As you can see, I'm over-angling my armor in the T-43, over-angling badly. But I'm not too worried about that. One thing I want him to do is see a nice shot and take it. And he starts firing. And which gives, as you can see, Tiger 1 pulls up, and they both start firing on him. He thinks he can wipe me out before anything, which he can't. And we sit there and do module after module after module on him and take him out, which gives us the right to come up this side. Okay, and here in just a second, I think about rushing the flag, but it's pretty even. There is a way they can come back. I see artillery. He does what he does, runs away. And this Panzer IV, he's AFK. But I do manage to pretty much find his ammo rack, which isn't, right here, and I keep firing him. And when you're one-on-one with a tank and you do manage to find, when you ammo rack him in a certain spot, never forget that spot, because they'll ammo rack every time on that certain tank at that spot. The Churchill, I was trying to ammo rack him. The main video is going to be about ammo racking. And I think his is in his turret. He has ammo in his turret too, but I couldn't pin him. And so here we go. I start after Artie, knowing he's right over this cliff, and if I'm on uneven terrain, I know he can't really get to me. I think I got enough time to get to him. As you can see, I automatically start side strafing, trying to throw him off. But the heavy ends up knocking him out. I wanted to death from above, and I would have had it. As you can see, I ran right over him. That's pretty much the end of the game. I don't get any more kills or anything else, but I want to show you the in-game report, because I said might not have had a lot of kills, might not have done a ton of damage, especially with a stock gun, and I just don't think the T-43 is capable of tremendous amount of damage in the matchups it gets. Mostly I face tier 9s, and I'm just not pinning them with an 85. So you go HE mostly, and you just do the damage you can. But right now we're going to go take a look at the post game and see how that goes. It was pretty good, not too bad. And the only reason I'm on the T-43 is, one, to showcase the tech tree over a period of time, and to okay, here we go. So we got 23,892. I have premium, and 1301 XP with premium. Got 1 destroy, 730 damage, 4 pins, 1,001 assisted, and 2 detected. That is pretty well balanced score. That's, you know, it's not like I was talking about earlier. It's not other YouTubers where 7 kills or you killed the whole team. You got a raid knife medal or whatever the hell it is. Sharpshooter, demo expert for ammo racking, mastery badge, and the sniper. Like I said, not too bad of a game. It kind of just went to show you how to play a medium. Most of you already know how to play a medium if you're up to this point, or you've advanced through the tech tree and other ones like the E50 or E50M, stuff like that. But we'll go into all that later. I hope you all enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe.